Nuage jacket, a coat, and I was very warm and I felt very fashion forward. This is a Canadian brand. This is the kind of brand that you trust to keep you warm, and yet they also make you look so good in the process, and they know it's important to feel good too. So stretch puffer, you immediately know I can move my body in it. Yay, it stretches, it's breathable, and it's flattering. You see how gorgeous the quilting itself is with the princess seams on Jackie? This is their latest and greatest, and it's at a Black Friday sale price of only $136.48. They launched petite for the first time with this coat, which is wonderful for those of us who are petite and you really want that nice perfected length for you. Regular and petite, but I know petites are getting limited. We have extra small through 5X, and I'll take you through the colors. Every single one, the hood will remove, and you can kind of see on me. Then you'll just have a really nice sporty high collar. I still have the faux fur here, but you can kind of imagine if I took it off, it would just be a little more casual. So I am in the navy. We have the black. They all go back to a black faux fur. This one's called moss. It's a gorgeous green. We have it in the sand, just a slight winter white with a hint of that sand. And then the tortoise shell, which is so beautiful, is the only one that's going to give you a gold tone hardware. That one is limited as well. We've sold 15,000. It's new. We not only brought it to a Black Friday sale price, but it's going to ship for free as well. So take advantage of free shipping and handling. Sandy Savelli is here. She knows about cold weather because she does live in Canada, and it's feeling like Canada here lately, Sandy. So we have to have a winter coat. We get so spoiled with Nuage because not only do we get that protection and water resistant and all the other things, but we don't want to take, like when I wear a Nuage coat, I want to keep it on because I love how I look in it too.
Yes, exactly, Courtney. And thanks for saying that, because we've styled it so that you will look fabulous. And you're seen in your piece of outerwear more often than any other thing, really, when you think about it during the cold winter months, right?
Yeah.
So you better make it right. And so this is my favorite Nuage coat ever. I love the length of it. I love the feel of this. The key here is the stretch. This is going to give you the ultimate comfort that you've ever experienced. And that word experience is true. Once you have a Nuage coat on with stretch, you'll understand the comfort and how long you can keep this on. Honestly, it's so lightweight. Nuage in French means cloud. And we want to wrap you in this cloud of comfort so that, your change of environment from the car to outside to inside the school or inside the grocery store, you're kind of keeping your temperature controlled. This is so beautifully styled with our beautiful horizontal quilting. Around the waist, you have this slimmer quilting that gives you this corset-like effect. And of course, as you said, Courtney, the hood comes off. And then when it does, it gives it a whole different kind of sophisticated look, almost a more dressed up look. The dual zippers as well. At the bottom, you're going to be able to zip it from the bottom when you need to sit down or you need to, have more movement. At the very bottom sides, don't you love that? Mm-hmm. That's just not a slit either. We've actually put a gusset in there. And that's how much Nuage cares about the meticulous attention to detail of everything they do.
Well, I mean, and at a Black Friday sale price, it's the extra reason, right, to get this home. Normally, we go into places where really nice coats are sold, and we think, especially when they're Canadian, I'm going to spend a lot of money to get this home. We are at a Black Friday sale price of only $136.48, an amazing price. The shipping and handling is free. It's now snowing in studio, which is so much fun. Morgan has taken the hood off just to give you a look at how what a difference it makes. It almost feels like two different coats. Jackie has her faux fur hood on. I'll take you through your color choices, because they're all so unique and fresh, and maybe you already have that great black and you want your next color. We'll go through colors. We can start with the tortoise shell that Jackie has on. So tortoise shell is going to be the one that's going to give you brushed gold. We have a couple hundred left in the regular and petite. Morgan is in the sand, which is so beautiful. It's got a little bit, it's a winter white, I'd say, with a little bit hint of that gorgeous sand. We have the moss, one of my favorites. I love this rich green with the black faux fur. Hey, girl. We have the black, all black, and then I am in the navy. That's going the quickest. And then would you say true to size, Sandy, regular and petite?
Yes, absolutely true to size, and this is QVC sizing. I love that sand color. That is sensational. I like that Jackie took the hood off and showed you what it looks like without the hood. And you know, the petite length, this is so exciting. This is the first time Nuage has brought you a petite sizing. And you know, girls, it's not only about us hemming up the hem. It's about that we've lifted the whole coat 1 inch in the waistline. So this beautiful corset-like quilting will fit all the petite gals and hit them in the waist where it should. So the petites is 2 inches shorter in the length, 1 inch shorter in the sleeves, and 1 inch higher in the waist. And the petite ladies out there will be nodding their heads and going, yes, okay, good, go Nuage. Because a lot of times petite sizing, they just turn up the hem. That's not enough for a petite woman. It has to fit proportionately to her body, correct?
Totally. Would you mind, girl, talking about the layers too? Because to that point, as you could see it like unzipped, it looks great. Zipped up, it's still flattering. And your layers, like you do them the Nuage way. So they're not so heavy and bulky, but they still protect you from the cold.
This is it. It's going to be warm and toasty, but not overheated. What we give you is this beautiful poly spandex outer, which is 90% poly, 10% spandex, and that's where the stretch comes in, right? So we have a water-resistant outer. We have the fill, which is our Arctic Warmth by Techno Fill, and that actually stretches too. You see, real down and waterfowl feathers do not stretch. So the fill stretches, and then the lining on the interior of the coat is the same as the exterior. So it is water resistant. And by the way, it's all washable. So don't be afraid of buying that lighter color that Sean and Jackie are wearing. That's called sand. And it's so elegant. It's like pearls, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can I tell you real quick that yesterday, hi Sandy, it's Sean.
Hi there, Sean.
So
hi, Sean.
Hi, I don't know if I shared, but yesterday, so my family's in town for Thanksgiving and we all went down into the city, Philly, and went to like the Christmas markets, and it was freezing, and I, you know, obviously I was like, guys, bundle up, you're from Nashville, you're not used to this. So anyway, so I have a Nuage coat from like, I want to say 10, 9, 8 years ago, and I wore my Nuage coat down into the city with its cute little, and I was so warm. I was so toasty. I was so happy, which is really like in those moments, if you're not dressed properly and you get cold, like whatever.
It ruins everything.
It ruins. And so I just want to thank Nuage because I'm a picky puffer coat person because I always want the one that's like $2,000, but I'm not going to pay for it. So then I just want the knockoff that looks like $2,000, but nobody really makes a good kind of replica. And I am so proud of what our friends to the north are bringing this company, QVC, because like the Canadians rock when it comes to cold weather gear. Just putting it out there.
Thank you so much for saying that, Shauna. You're absolutely right. And you guys are great fans of Nuage, and we've enjoyed about 5 or 6 years here at QVC. And we listen to your comments. I know I was reading some of the comments from this coat, and some of the people were saying the zipper takes a little while to get, you know, a little bit more smooth. And that's true. Everything needs a little bit of time to get working. And it's a beautiful, smooth zipper that comes up from the bottom and down from the front, and then you have those zippers on the side, and don't forget that hood comes off too. It's very toasty and warm.
Bye,
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
I love the fake snow effect that we can make over the TV. It's so great.
Fun.
So great. Really great. I only